I think it's great that the teachers work in the industry itself rather than just working here as teachers, because it gives us an insight as to what's actually going on out there in the real world, and it just makes me feel a lot more confident about when I finish my degree as well.
Some people live just for the fame.
Studying at Vocal Tech, I think, really helped me a lot with my confidence.
I'm not trying to be Ella Fitzgerald. I'm not trying to be...
I mean, my favourite thing was the live performance, and it just gave me a new lease of life on stage, and it just really helped me in the industry just to be the performer I wanted to be.
I'm not trying to be Peggy Lee.
They'll be doing voice production, keyboards, we have songwriting, we do harmony and theory, of course, we have recording sessions. Learning to do backing vocals as a group is an essential skill. We'll teach you that. There are classes in specific styles. Every week you have an LPW, a live performance workshop, where you have to perform a particular tune, and you get one-on-one feedback on that.
In this tiny show, in this week, your heart, am I too much for you? Oh, weeks I
It gives you such a flair when you're doing the performances, and in a competitive way as well. And they always teach you to be so on the ball.
The emphasis on all of our courses at Tech Music Schools is on performance. It's a fantastic mix of international students here, and so you really feel that we have a global school here.
Bass is often something that's overlooked, and a lot of people can play it badly, but there's very few people that can actually deliver at the level required in a professional music situation. There's a lot of variety in techniques that people use in playing the bass guitar, and a lot of times people are studying, they just get left to their own devices and kind of whatever works for you. But you do need to have a strong set of technique skills that you can apply to live performance situation and in the studio. So there are various things that we can show you that will enable you to choose the right tool for the job and to perform it at a high professional level. Every week on any course you'll be up on a stage playing with other musicians and getting experience in a realistic performance environment. The great thing about coming to study at Tech Music Schools is that you'll be in an environment with a lot of other musicians that share the same passion.
When I first came here, I was looking at all the other schools across the country to study music, and just when I walked into Tech, it just had a really nice vibe about it.
Not only your colleagues and other students, but that applies to the tutors and staff as well. So there's a really good environment here where we're all sharing ideas, learning from each other, and helping each other in being successful in the music industry.
And it's no accident that our students go on to do great things. Our conceptual approach and the methods that we use enable our students to become well-rounded and creative musicians. And the skills that they learn here will enable them to navigate through the music industry. They will develop into independent, employable, self-sufficient musicians, and hopefully learn to have a creative voice of their own.
The tutors here are amazing. Just to go into a lesson every day and to hear what they have to say.
We cover a wide range of styles at the school, delving into the history and the techniques behind each style so that musicians learn how to be authentic in their delivery. We have quite a heavy focus on time, sound, and feel for drummers, because that's generally what we're asked to provide. Our techniques classes focus quite heavily on ergonomics and motion around the kit, so that we can develop a sense of fluidity and ease of motion in order to articulate musical ideas. The weekly performance workshops that the students participate in teach them to feel comfortable in a pressurized performance setting.
I personally would want to be in the environment of a school like the tech schools if I was 19 years old again and learning my instrument.
all of this culminates in a performance at a major London venue at their graduation ceremony.
Here at Tech Music Schools, we feel it's what we teach and how we teach it that sets us apart. So we view things from the end product in mind, which is employable, self-sufficient musicians that are creative and well-informed. So the way that we do this is by concentrating on a number of different elements, the first of which is a conceptual and technical approach to mastering your instrument, which means that you've got the ability to adapt whenever you're in different musical situations. So it's about really understanding what you do and why you do it. Then the second thing to look at is the creative side of the creation of music. So that's about understanding styles, it's about developing vocabulary, it's about developing the necessary tricks and devices to allow you to really communicate within a certain style of music.
My name is John Jorgensen. I'm a patron here at Guitar X, and I've been a career guitarist for 35 years, I guess now. And I've had the good fortune of playing swing music with Benny Goodman, rock and roll with Little Richard, country music with Willie Nelson and Hank Williams Jr., folk rock with the Byrds and Bob Dylan, pop music with Billy Joel and Elton John.
If you work hard, if you're committed, you go out and practice, and do what your teachers tell you to, then you get a lot out of the course.
Specifically with guitar, that's about being flexible in all areas of the instrument. So it's crucial that you understand the geography of the instrument and you understand how to get about in different keys, in different positions, and also in different styles, exploiting different vocabulary. So in conclusion, it's all about real-world skills. It's about bringing all the elements in that you might learn in a classroom situation and being able to make it work for you as a creative musician.